You are now listening to the Life in Football podcast. Check out the new website, lifeinfootball.com. Once again, the website is lifeinfootball.com. Thanks for listening.
This is a new day to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football. This is a new day to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football. It's life in football. We are life in football.
Welcome to the Life in Football podcast, baby. I'm your host, Mike Feed.
And this your co-host, Colin Moore. You know we loving life and enjoying football.
Top-notch players all around the world. Top-notch players all around the world. Today we want to give a big shout-out and congratulations to the Riley family. Kenneth Riley from Polk County, Florida, went on up to FAMU and played for the Cincinnati Bengals after that. He is now going into the Hall of Fame. It's been long overdue, and I just want to say congratulations to him and his family. You know, big shout out to him. Me and Simo been looking at this for a while and really was wondering why it took so long, why he wasn't in the Hall of Fame. He's still ranked in the top in the interceptions in the NFL. For the record, I think he got like 65 interceptions. And, you know, this year, 2023, he will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. They usually do it in July. But, you know, I got to give my props and shout out to the NFL for going and doing the right thing, and to the Hall of Fame for going ahead and doing the right thing as well. What you got, Simo?
Well, you know, it means a lot to our family because his wife is a Moore, and she's in our family. So, you know, they wanted that for years for him because he got out in 83. So with that being said, since 83 till now 23, that's a lot of years for him not to be inducted. And he should have been really after, I don't know, was it 5 years after the league in 83, but I know in the latest thing, once you get out after 5 years, you can be eligible to go into the Hall of Fame. He should have been in. It's no reason that you have a guy who's in the top 5 and probably was top 3 when he came out, or top 2 when he came out of the NFL in interceptions, and not making it to the Hall of Fame. That makes no sense. I don't know if Cincinnati or the writers didn't want to give it to him, maybe because he didn't go out there and showboat and bring all the attention to him, but you cannot get 65 interceptions and be in the top 3 or top 5 when you come out and not be considered a Hall of Famer. That don't even make sense. So I'm thankful that they got him in, and I know we was gonna try to get him on the podcast, but it didn't work out that way. So I was like, because he's my cousin, but it was like he was so much older than me, so it was like he was an uncle to me. So I'm like, you know, we trying to call the people for the Pro Hall of Fame and get the people to vote for you and do all that. And he was like, man, they done that for years for me, man. We done everything we can. I don't know when they gonna do it. So, and that was like February. That was on Martin Luther King, I think the year that he passed, or the year before. And it was just sad that he didn't get to see it. I wish he could have seen it. I know that his family, his son and his daughters, they love it, and his wife, she loves it. But I wish he could have seen it. It would have meant so much more if they could have did this 5 years ago or 10 years ago, to let him enjoy, to let him get to go to the Hall of Fame events, to let him get to wear the gold jacket. Now, it is great for the family, and I'm glad they done it, but I truly wish they could have allowed him to be a part of it. But, you know, Bartow, Florida, they get to enjoy it. UA, that's the school he went to, but now that's a middle school. So they get to enjoy it. And, Bartow High School, they're going to probably celebrate it as well. So the whole city of Bartow get to enjoy their Ken Riley actually making it in. And then the fact that back in his time, he was a quarterback coming out of FAM, and he had to switch to DB on the spot. Like, the only way you stay in the league, you playing DB or probably wide receiver. So he switched to DB and turned it to the man. So either way, it all worked out for him, even though they was making sure, hey, he not going to be no quarterback. And I wonder what he would have been at quarterback. Would he have been the first quarterback to win a Super Bowl? I'm pretty sure he probably would have led him to one if they'd have allowed him to do it. He turned into a Hall of Famer cornerback, so he probably would have turned into a Hall of Fame quarterback as well. But I'm thankful for the family. I'm thankful that everybody connected to him, get to see it, because he used to bring a lot of people up there to Cincinnati. From what they tell me, that he'll have a lot of family and friends from the Moores and his side of the Rileys. And he came back home in Polk County. He taught here, and he was like a guidance counselor, I believe, as well. And no, an athletic director. And I believe he was at Winter Haven his last run of being in athletics. So he came back and blessed the county as well. So you really can't beat that. He was everything that Polk County needed.
And we got to get up to him. And I hope Polk County, celebrate him and do a parade and everything else for him, man, because he deserves it. Even though he not here to see it, he deserves everything for the recognition-wise. And even FAMU, I hope they do it big for him, which they already started off big. Now they doing videos and everything, they posting. And that speaks a lot, and I just wanted him to be celebrated and recognized for, all the years that is pretty much disrespected and dismissed, to now get that love. And I just, want everybody to just celebrate him. I know FAMU gonna do it as well, because he played there as a player in college. He was a head coach there at FAMU, and he was an athletic director at FAMU. So, and his nickname when he got to the NFL was Rattler. So, and if you ever go to the FAMU game, you'll always hear, I don't know where they got this voiceover from, but they used to have a video of the guy saying it. It's an older guy who used to say, Rattler, Rattler. And every time I hear that they call Ken Riley that nickname Rattler, I always think about that guy screaming it through the audio, because they'll play that audio. Every FAMU game you go to, you'll hear that man say that, Rattler, Rattler, and everybody be right behind him. So, shout out to Ken Riley, shout out to Polk County, shout out to FAMU, man, and shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals, man, because this is a special moment for Ken Riley and the Riley family. And, man, it ain't nothing but love, man. I'm so proud and happy to say Ken Riley is now in the NFL Hall of Fame. And I'm going to leave y'all. I always leave y'all. Keep your head up and not down there, else you'll fall to the ground. It's the Life in Football Podcast. Catch you next time.